Okay, my little dumplings. I'm back with the second part of my demo. So I have a new little square right here, and this time I'm gonna cut my shape and end on the on a diagonal corner. So I'll again cut whatever. Okay, so you see I started off with a full square, and now I pull them apart. And I'm going to attach it to this side, just one of the straight edges. I think I could have attached it. I could attach it to any. So as long as you attach it to one of the straight edges, you'll be fine. Okay? Straight edge to a straight edge. So again, I'll show you. Oh no, my little piece flew away quickly. All right. Tape. Here's my tape. I'm going to go quicker. I'm going to hold you up. Okay. So I'm going to attach it like this and see if that works. I think it will. Okay. And now I'm going to test it out on this sheet of paper. And so when you guys do this, you can play around with this, but this is a good starting point to do what you've seen someone else do. It's always good to start with something that you know works because someone else showed it to you. And then after you try it once or twice, you can start playing around with your own ideas. So you guys will have a whole hour to work on this, or after, now that I've taken up some of that time, you'll have a little less than an hour. You'll have about 40 minutes to play with this, for sure. After your substitute goes through the instructions, passes out the materials, you guys get your scissors out. Okay. So let's test this. Does it work? Here we go. It's kind of like puzzle pieces. So you're kind of making puzzle pieces. You can think of tessellations as your own puzzles, which is very cool. So you see it does tessellate, but it kind of tessellates in a weird way because then you kind of have to make a square with it, because you'll see what I mean by that in a second. There. And one more. Okay. So you see, I've made a square, and then I can continue with tessellation. It's okay that I can make a bunch of these squares. Okay. Alright, so I made another one, and we can continue going with this until it fills the page. So you see this one works also. Now, something you guys can do after filling up a whole page is you could draw something on it. So, I don't know, here I'm going to draw. I really like cats today, so obviously I keep drawing them. This is not the first time I've drawn a cat today. Okay, so say I drew this, and then I give it a mouth. I don't know why, but it has kind of a human mouth. And then it has a neck and some hands, blah, blah, blah. And then it has a little body and some legs, okay? You guys can do way better than this. I know this is ridiculous. Okay, now, what you can do next is actually make a puzzle out of it and cut it into your own piece. So cut down the lines of the tessellation, okay? And then So this will take you some time. I'm gonna pause, well no, I can't pause the video. I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna do the best I can to make this quick. I hope it's kind of entertaining to watch me do this. I think your substitute and you will do this until you go to Russian, or until Russian comes to you. Okay. I think you'll have a lot of fun doing this. So, I want you guys, after you come back from your first recess, to make your own puzzles. Okay, so you're cutting down the lines of the tessellation. Remember, don't start cutting down your drawing lines. And you can make colorful ones, like you can take some time doing this for sure. I want you guys to have fun today. This is a fun week, and this is definitely educational. Okay, I learned this when I was learning to be a teacher. They taught us how to do this. And then after you guys spend some time playing with these designs, you'll read about a famous artist that did this very well, and you'll look at some of his artwork. You'll make a critique of it. But for now, you'll make your own first. Okay. Do-do-do. La la la, almost done, last one. Okay. So then you just, you have all these different pieces, and you can give them to somebody else in the room, and have them try to figure out which one goes with which. Because, for example, look at this. I'm going to try to put one together. And I'll be like, no, that's not it. That does not work. Does this work? Ooh, that one comes together. What about like this? I don't know. What do you guys think of this? Does this look right to you? Let's see. Right? Does that one look okay? Probably not. So then you guys can play around and see if you can solve each other's puzzles. Okay. Thanks for your attention. Have fun!